Hi everybody, it's Josh with Talk About Trek, and we are back today because we have got some Trek toys to talk about. Yes, we had a flea market in our town, and I've been having bad luck at these things recently. I think I bought up all the Star Trek stuff in the area. But today, as we were kind of getting right down to the very last of the tables, I came upon a bit of a treasure. Well, in my mind, a bit of a treasure. How to lay this out? What should I show first? Well, first off, a fantastic addition to the Captain Picard shelf, we have our Star Trek First Contact Captain Picard in his you'll of course remember his 21st century civilian outfit that he is so famous for wearing. I don't even remember. I mean, I know he beamed down to the planet for a little bit, but it's just not a very memorable costume. So it's surprising that this is what they made. But hey, I am happy to have another Picard for the collection. You could go back in time and look at some of the older videos, but at one point we went through all of the Picards, and it's astounding how many there are. And I put the question out at that time, and I still leave it out there. Is Patrick Stewart the man with the most different versions of himself as a toy? So think about that question. Out of all the other actors who have had toys made of their various characters, I submit Patrick Stewart has the most various forms of toy for him. So we got this, and it's gonna cause us to have to rearrange our shelf. I can never point to the right here. It's down there. You can't see it, but we're gonna have to make some room to fit him on there, of course. Next, could not pass this up. Oh, and I wouldn't say much about the condition of the box, but it's so good. We'll talk about that more. Right there on the same table, we netted ourselves a Captain Janeway, and I don't have a good Janeway. I have a what do they call it? I got the 9-inch Janeway up there on the bookshelf, but I don't have a good one in the box. And this is exactly what we have right here. This is I would say just mint box. Not a single thing wrong with it. In beautiful condition, and that's the way we're going to keep it too. This one will stay in the box for sure. So here's our Captain Janeway. And she comes with her pad, her action base, a Type 2 phaser, and a tricorder, of course. And her interests are science and gothic romances, according to the back of the box here. So, those two in themselves, very fun, very fantastic finds. But then, this is definitely right up my alley. That's right, we found the 1701 collection. So of course, you have like the 1701s, and they're like the very rare ones. They didn't release very many, so then they went back and they released this nice collection so that you could get copies of those toys as well. And let me see, do I have... Yeah, I do have a 1701 Picard, from this box. And I think at one point I might have bought an open version of this set, and I have that. But now I have this pristine box. This thing is beautiful. And the man actually said he had bought it when it came out, put it away in a bin with some clothes, closed it up and sealed it, and then pulled it out and brought it to the flea market that day. So it is basically fresh off of the shelf into my hands. Bought at Walmart for $21.96 back in 1993, 4, or 5. I don't know, whenever they put these out. Now it's mine. Now the problem is, where am I going to put this thing? It's big. Well, that's my problem to figure out. We'll get there eventually. But again, this will stay in its nice, neat little box forever and for all eternity there. And a lovely find for a lovely, lovely day. But the day was not done the day was not done. This was one of the funnest things, I think, for me, because I just enjoy looking at Star Trek cards. And this is not your typical haul of Star Trek cards. And we've had one of these videos before. This exact same vendor had this exact same deal going on. Big stack of Star Trek TCGs, each sealed up. You've got about, let's see, one, we'll just open one for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards to a pack. So I've got 350, and I got them for $15, and that makes me pretty happy. And what I like to see about these, and I've got a lot of these cards in the past, but a lot of these sets have like Deep Space Nine cards in them. So, and I even saw, I believe, some First Contact in a few of them as well. So this would be a fun thing too, just to go through all these cards, see what we've got, spend some time organizing them here. We're going to do one more here. See, this is what I was talking about. This is your First Contact. So you've got a First Contact card, a Quantum Torpedo. Well, looks like the rest of that after that isn't quite as exciting, but we'll see what else these packs will bring for us. So, just it'll be a fun adventure going through all these. Look, it's such a big stack. So, you know, it's always fun to haggle with these people too. So, what a fantastic find, right? So we've got toys, and we've got toys. I'm going to squish them all in my toys. I got 3 toys today. We've got to reorganize some things. I don't know where Janeway's even going to go. I got a nice Voyager shelf, but she's like, her box is like that much too tall to fit up there. So maybe like she can go up there with like a little bit of forward command lean, you know, like, I'm watching you, you know, do the right thing. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Thanks for looking at my Star Trek toys with me. It's always fun. As always, everybody out there, live long and prosper, and we'll see you all in the next one.